When my family first moved to the north, there wasn't anything on the property at all. And before the house was built, this garage was built. At that time, when the metal roof was put on, the workers used nails. And after 30 years, my father noticed that they were starting to come out. So I volunteered Steve and James and myself to climb up the roof on my father's behalf to take out all the old nails and replace them with brand new screws. We weren't sure what we were getting into. We just knew that it would be, 1, a lot of work, but 2, a great aid for my father. It says in Proverbs chapter 24 that by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. When things are put together properly, there's a security there. They're firmly established. And so it is with our knowledge of God and of His Word. You probably heard it said that if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I have to tell you, after being up on this roof, you don't want to fall for just anything. True wisdom comes from experience. And understanding lays an immovable foundation. Just like Jesus said in Matthew 7, verse 24, that it's the wise builder who built his house upon the rock, upon the wisdom of God's word, so that no matter what came along, it would not be shaken. Over time, if we don't stay studying God's word ourselves, if we allow somebody else to do it for us all the time, we may find that we've been using more nails than we have screws, that things aren't quite as secure as we thought before. Because when someone comes to us with a question, we won't have the security of the knowledge of knowing the Bible ourselves to be able to give them an answer. It is important that we continuously get into the Word ourselves. Even just a few moments a day can make all the difference between just knowing about God's Word and really knowing it with understanding. Psalm 119 is a great example of this. It has 176 verses, and each verse extols the teachings, the promises, and the wisdom of the Lord. And it says that joy is found in meditating on them. So be sure to take time to study the Word for yourself, to really know what it says. Because the words of the wise are like goads, the collected sayings like firmly embedded nails, given by one shepherd. Blessings.